You have probably heard that you need a really good ad if you want any success running Facebook ads. Well, this is 100% true. The actual ad that you run can really heavily affect your performance. It can mean the difference between your Facebook ads literally printing money while you sip margaritas in Tulum. Or on the flip side, you can completely waste your money and your business crash and burns. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 best high converting ads that you need to be using so you can get the best performance out of your Facebook ad campaigns. Now, if you have any questions, make sure that you comment them down below. I try to answer every single question that I get in my videos, and make sure that you stick around to the end because the last ad that I'll be sharing with you is one of my favorites because you don't have to create any content at all. So the first ad that I recommend that you create is the flat lay product shot. Now, this is one of my favorite ads because it is super simple to create, but it's still highly effective. And more than likely, you've seen this ad a million times because it just works. Now, all you need to do to get this shot is your iPhone, your product, and one semi-aesthetic background. So people will sometimes use their flooring if they have some nice wood floor, or maybe you have some nice quartz or granite countertop. But if you don't have any type of aesthetic background, you can literally buy them off of Amazon. You can DIY it. So no matter what your situation is, this is still a very simple and cost-effective shot that is still highly effective, okay? So when it comes to the copy with this ad, all you need is 1 or 2 lines that just kind of pushes people to go to your website, and that is it. You don't really need to complicate it. Keep it simple, short, and sweet. Now, if you want to add some flair to this creative, right, you can do some product details and add some overlays to it. I'll put some examples up, some good ones that I've seen, just to add a little bit more, information to the actual shot itself. But overall, you can keep this very short and sweet and get this in market very, very fast. So the second ads that I recommend that you try out is carousel ads. And for me personally, I've been using carousel ads a lot lately and have been seeing tremendous success. Now, I will say there's really only 2 good ways to really leverage carousel ads. The first way is to tell some type of story. Now, you probably see this a lot organically, but I haven't really seen this done too well when it comes to paid ads. But you can tell some type of story, and you can use up to 10 images or 10 videos to tell your story. So maybe in the beginning of the ad, you start off with your hook, and then go over the details of your products and the things that it offers. And then you have a strong call to action at the end, just like any other carousel, that you do organically. But for me personally, and what I've seen most advertisers use carousel ads for, is just to promote an entire collection to a specific target audience. So this is very easy to do with clothing brands. You can do this with beauty brands if you have like an entire collection that you're trying to push out to your target audience. But you can literally do this with any type of store that sells similar products that you think your target audience will be interested in. Because I found that with carousel ads, Facebook will start to optimize towards the images that are working and getting people by the most, and start to rearrange, when they show what image to who. And so this is really good if you don't really know what product your target audience really wants. So you can put essentially 10 products in their face and let them kind of flip through your carousel to see which one they're going to engage with the most. So this is definitely an ad type that works really, really well and allows your audience to kind of pick and choose what products they may want from you. So the third ad type that I recommend that you use is a testimonial. And testimonials can be really, really powerful, especially if somebody is on the fence about your product or service. And so I found that testimonials work really, really well when you're trying to retarget somebody that didn't purchase from your website the first time. Now, there are two testimonials that can work really, really well. You can do a static image tutorial to where you actually have the person's face in the creative, and then you just have like a write-up of what they said about your product or service in the ad itself. But I found that if you actually do a video testimonial where people can see them, hear their voice, really see their expression, it really has a little bit more impact than just static. So I definitely recommend that you incorporate some type of testimonial into your Facebook ad retargeting strategy, because it can be highly effective and convert like crazy. So the fourth highly effective ad that I recommend that you use is the comparison ad. And again, there's multiple ways to skin a cat. You can do it using a static image and literally do a straight line down the middle and show your product versus your competitors, list your benefits and why it's better and the shortcomings of your competitors. Or you can even do a video side by side of why your product is better, right? I think we've all seen the videos with Tide, going after competitors, or Bounty of why their paper towels are stronger or better, or even with plates, right? These type of videos really, really work in just cementing your brand as the clearly better option. Again, you can get creative, but this is a very powerful tool just to leverage your brand as the elite option in your industry or your space. Now, the last ad that I recommend that you use and run is UGC, or user-generated content. Now, if you don't know what UGC is, essentially all it is organic content that is made about your brand, and you take that and run it as an ad. Now, over, I would say, the last year or two, UGC has been a huge buzzword in the social media marketing space, because advertisers are seeing that utilizing UGC within your ads can really see a 15 to 20% lift in conversion. So there's been a whole bunch of companies looking for UGC creators, right? And leveraging, influencer marketing way more, because user-generated looking content just outperforms the, super produced $1 million productions and just really, cookie cutter advertising TV type promotional ads that people are used to seeing. Now, the good thing for you as the advertiser is that you don't have to create any of this content yourself. You can just take content that people are already posting about your brand and use that for ads and videos and stuff like that. Or you can pay a UGC creator to create the type of ad that you're looking for, and it looks authentic and realistic, and then you can use that as an ad. But either way, this is a very powerful tool and ad type that I recommend that you incorporate into your Facebook ad marketing campaigns. Now, let me know in the comments below, have you used any of these ads? Have you had success with them? What do you like, what you don't like? Just comment them down below. I would love to hear from you. And then as well, if you want to know one of the best Facebook ad strategies you should be using right now, I recommend that you check out this video right here.